Although 82% of channels show no signs of or any form of being a Nazi. Like, okay, so wait, 82%. So you're telling me 18% of your demographic is comprised of Nazis. And you think that's like a good thing? You think that's like a shining light on your cause? Oh, don't worry. Only 18% of us are Nazis, bro. I promise. That's an abhorrent number, man. What? 18%? That's disgusting. So this is a recommended segment from somebody in the Discord. Once again, as I always say, if you would like to recommend a segment, you can do so in the Discord. You can find the link in the description below the video. This is a segment about a guy known as Halo Guy 7. Now, who is Halo Guy 7? Well, he describes himself as part-time, soon-to-be full-time Minnesota National Guardsman, a lifelong Christian Lutheranist, and anti-furry. And this is the big one we're going to be focusing on today. Now, you may have noticed that we've had an influx of people lately, and I think that it's mostly furries due to the Brett Cooper furry video that I uploaded, which for some reason took off more than my videos usually do. You know, we're kind of doing a furry day today. It's a very furry day, especially with the recent furry hacks that we just went over for Project 2025. So this is another, what do you want to call it? This is just another furry segment is what I'm trying to say. So it's been all about the furries today. Furries are getting a lot of love. So anyway, this guy, Halo Guy 7. He has some interesting content. If you look at his most popular videos, you'll see he has such bangers as Anti-Furry Memes 9, Anti-Furry Memes 7, Anti-Furry Memes 5, Anti-Furry Memes 2, 10, 3, 14, 13, 6, 12, 11, 4, 15, 16, 18, 17. It goes on and on and on. This is the age-restricted version of Anti-Furry Memes 8. You have 6.5 here. So as you can see, he really does not like furries at all, which is crazy. I don't understand the hatred that furries get. I really don't. I'm going to take a wild guess he's not a fan of furries, right? This one has 666k views. I want to take just a quick look at what the deal is, what the buzz is with all this anti-furry nonsense. All right, hold on. What's going on here? My memes are meant to be stolen. My memes are for the people. Remember to like and subscribe. No. Furries when I burn their house down. Okay, dark latex remover, what? These suck ass. Like, I'll be honest if they're any good ones, but so far they suck ass. They're just not good. Dad, I'm a furry. You when you find out your homie became a furry. This is what I like to call the plug and play meme. You can basically put almost anything at the top, and then the bottom is just a GIF or video of something. Like, you could put almost anything at the, like, you could take the same video, put almost anything at the top, or you could take the top and put almost anything at the bottom, and it would still make sense. Also, I don't know if these songs are going to get me copyright struck.
You die.
Ah, that's a lot of baloney.
About to numb me. Wigglies, 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 wigglies. No, no, Poro, back off. Back off, buddy. Become my host.
To just kill themselves. This fandom isn't all what the haters think, though. It's about love,
that's cute.
creativity, skills, talent, care, and a whole lot more.
Listen, this is not my thing, okay? But you cannot deny that this takes talent. Like, this is all flat paper. Look at this. Look at this. That's incredible. That's amazing. Kudos to this person.
We aren't just people who dress up as these characters all the time. We all still have feelings and problems going on too in life.
Shut the...
Wow. Wow, I've never seen that one. That's pretty good. I've never seen that particular. That's really it exists. But anyway, kind of got a taste of what's going on in this guy's head, like, constantly. I can't believe, how many did he make? At least 19, right? He made at least 19 of them. Actually, I think he released one recently. Let me look. 18. He made 18 of them. Bro's still in 2017. No kidding. Granted, that was from a year ago. You know what? Let's give him a chance. This is his most recent one. Let's see if he's improved. Let's see if he's improved. Furries, we never did anything wrong. The anti-furry documents. We're gonna go over that in a second. That's a good segue.
You don't understand. The game is about fascism being evil. You aren't actually supposed to support Superman. Shut the fucking robot!
I mean, you could say the same thing about this guy, right? Like, you could literally put... So the meme is Furry versus the T-14 Armada. You could say Halo Guy 7 versus the T-14 Armada, and it would be exactly the same outcome. It's a tank, man. Like, it's not funny. Me and the boys hunting down the furries during the Halloween party.
This is capture or kill.
She'll
Okay, so wait, we'll give him one more.
be your waiter for tonight.
Well, I'm interested.
Damn, shut
I'm kind of down bad for Cowgirl here. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of down bad for Delilah. That's I don't know. Listen, I'm not a furry, okay? Listen, I'm not a furry. I'd be honest if I was, but I'm just saying, Delilah can get it.
Damn, shutty obese.
Shut the f up.
If you're as fat
Hey, obese people, rise up, okay? Who cares?
character, the only thing that needs shutting is your mouth. Save some food for the starving.
Save some stupidity for the rest of us. You're hogging it all.
Speaking of hogs.
Oh wow.
Who made you so violent?
I wonder, okay, how much money would you bet that he's going to do at least 2 more basketball dunks? It's not even a matter of which meme he's going to use. It's just how many more? At least 2 more, right? Let's see.
Good Lord, go back to doing your homework. Violence. The only thing in harm's way is your
Okay, there's one.
Do you think you're being funny? Like, genuinely? The only one laughing is your mate.
We've turned it into a game. We've gamified it. We got a vote for 3. Okay, so that's 2. We got 1 for 3. We got 1 for 4. Okay, that was 3. Whoever said 3, you win. Wait, this is just like a gay people meme, isn't it? Like, this isn't even a furry thing necessarily. This is just like a gay meme.
Oh, I woke up. There are too many of them.
Oh my god, you're just ripping shit. Okay, this is stupid, man. These memes suck ass. You have not improved at all. Alright, so that's a little bit of taste of what's going on there. Now, I offered, right, to talk to this guy, you know, just to get an idea of what's going on. He ended up, like, I joined his Discord. He ended up putting me in, like, the trash section of his Discord, so I can't say anything. And then I DM'd him, and he never got back to me, so I don't feel bad going over this stuff. I gave him a chance to talk, and I just wanted to know what's going on in his head, man. Because, this, right here, it's called the Anti-Furry Docs. D-O-C-S, not D-O-X. The Anti-Furry Docs, right? And, it's very long. How many pages? It doesn't say how many pages, but it's a lot of pages. It says, we welcome your input. Please contact us with any comments, questions, or suggestions at haloguy777777@gmail.com. Halo spelled with an 0 instead of an O, of course. Yeah, very, very professional business email. Very good. Maybe I'll email him. Maybe he's not on Discord anymore and I need to email him. Maybe that's what it is. Who knows? Document layout. Now, we're not going to go over all of this. I just want to go over a little bit of, let me speedrun debunking this. Sure, why not? I just want to go over the highlights because this is all garbage. All of this is going to be straight doo-doo ass garbage, doo-doo poo-poo shit, okay? And it's not worth my time or my consideration. But just to say that we did, we'll go over a little bit of it. Document is laid out in sections with their respective subsections, all full of sources that have been looked through and accepted by the wider audience. Using the sidebar to the left allows for much easier searching of specific topics. The anti-furry statement. We are not there to spread hate or to bully those to their downfall. It's clearly not by the memes that we just watched, right? That were just literal death threats. They weren't funny at all. They were just death threats. But hey, we are there to help them see the wrong in what they are getting into and to show them a brighter future that they can have. See, this is what I don't like. If you're just going to hate furries, just own it. Just own it, man. This is pussy shit. This right here, this all is pussy shit. You do not give a about the furries or their well-being. You don't care about them changing, anything like that. In fact, your life would be worse without them. You know why? Because you wouldn't have a 666,000 view video. You understand that, right? Like, this is a classic, the South Park episode where Kyle goes away and then Cartman gets upset because he doesn't have the Jew to hate on anymore. It's the same thing. It's exactly the same thing. Like, furries are a necessary part of your life. I hope you understand that. Anti-furries. Anti-furries are a group of individuals who seek to turn furries away from the furry community by making them see the wrong in the community that they may not have been aware of. They do this through various forms of media or interaction throughout the community. This is a run-on sentence, buddy. You gotta learn how punctuation works, especially if you want people to take you seriously. History of anti-furries. The earliest anti-furries can be traced back to the various Usenet sites, chat rooms. In 1998, this man's done his research, man. Over a decade after furries began sprouting as a topic in the mid-1980s. However, earlier examples may be unknown due to the mass loss of old web services to the rapidly expanding modern internet. What is this? Groups.google.com. Hold on. Keeping one step ahead of the persecutor within. Ballad of a resurrected, spelled wrong, rabbi. O.R. Don't, come back with stories untold of. Let that hot iron blow and rage till it glows and puts its nose in the ground. Nose spelled wrong. Raving pink. O.R. He would not destroy San Francisco like Gomorrah until all the women and BB were safely out of the town. Blessed be the game. What is this? False-hearted liberal. Buffalo shit and... What is this? What am I reading? Is this a rap song? Like, is this a stupid right-wing rap song? That's amazing. Why would you put that there? You didn't explain what it is at all, man. What? That's your first link? That's your first link? Really? That's the intro? This looks like the HTML I did back in 1998. That's a big flow of consciousness word salad. I agree. On August 15th, 2005, the WikiFur page on anti-furries was created, being a generalization of people who, quote, find furries to be repulsive, especially any aspects having to do with furry sexuality, as well as being dubbed as, quote, mundane and, quote, sane people. However, this would be changed a day later due to the article being labeled as trollish. Well, you can't just say sane people, man. Like, you're gonna write a wiki article and be like, these people were very sane. Trust me, bro. They were incredibly not crazy. Trust me. Trollish to a simple generalization of anti-furries being burned furs, a subvariant of furry that wish to remove all sexualization from the fandom. Primarily, the page now redirected to... Okay, I'm not interested in any of this. Nazi anti-furries. But the anti-furries are Nazis. According to a manually done YouTube channel review on 220... I don't think all the anti-furries are Nazis, by the way. I don't think this guy's a Nazi. I just think he's a loser. Only 3% of anti-furry channels would be labeled as overwhelmingly Nazi, whereas 15% have only a small signs within thumbnails or channel icons. Although 82% of channels show no signs of or any form of being a Nazi. Like, okay, so wait, 82%. So you're telling me 18% of your demographic is comprised of Nazis. And you think that's like a good thing? You think that's like a shining light on your cause? Oh, don't worry. Only 18% of us are Nazis, bro. I promise. That's an abhorrent number, man. What? 18%? That's disgusting. If anti-furries aren't Nazis, then why do so many speak German? Everyone wants to know. Everyone's asking this, guys. Oh, God. This is actually really funny. The flag, but the anti-furry flag looks like the Nazi flag. Let's see. Anti-furry. Wow, it does look very fascist. Red and black. Classic. Also, they got the, what is this symbol? Is this a Greek symbol? I don't know. There's a shirt. There's a shirt on Zazzle. Holy shit. That's incredible. This better not be showing any of my info. I'll be pissed. This doc is literally just 75% of, quote, no, it's not like that, bro. Trust me. Yeah, it seems like it. I can't believe he wasted so much time on this. What are furries? Furries are defined as an enthusiast for animal characters with human characteristics, in particular, a person who dresses up in costume as such a character or uses one as an avatar online. History of furries. Wow, he really did his homework. Dude, furries take up like at least 60% of his brain. Like, listen, if there are any furries out there who are needing a place to live, I got news for you. This guy's letting you live in his head rent-free. I'm just saying. Rent-free. You got start of the fandom, maturing of the fandom, the spread into the web, modernization of the fandom, Nazi furries. It has been known for years that furries have an extensive internal Nazi issue. I wonder if 18% of them are Nazis. What do you guys think? 18%? Like, obviously there are Nazi furries, but there's Nazis within every demographic. There's trans Nazis, you know? There's femboy Nazis. Femboy Nazis are wild, man. It's the furry five-paw symbol. Oh, gotcha, okay. Nazis still accepted. Depression. Furries are comparatively more likely to be subject to predatory online tactics than non-furries. That's a point against you, man. You're part of the predatory online tactics. You're bullying them. You're bullying them. You're like threatening them with death and shit. Like what? Zoophilia. So we've already gone over this. This is probably the most common one that they get hit with, the furries, is zoophilia. Bestiality, or as it is more commonly referred to, zoophilia, is a sexual bias towards animals that are not of human species specification, such as dogs, cats, etc. It has been a major controversy in the furry community throughout its existence due to its similar nature to the anthropomorphic animals commonly found in sexual themes throughout the furry community. Yeah, similar nature, okay? Guess what? People act like animals too during sexual play, okay? As long as it's between consenting adults, I don't give a if you want to pretend to be a dog or pretend that your partner is a dog. It doesn't matter because you're doing it between consenting adults, okay? If you want to a human who is acting like a dog, that's fine. If you want to a dog, seek help. There's a very strict difference there. If you want to a person in a dog costume, go wild. Literally. Who cares? Wait, that's it on zoophilia? Or no, this is all zoophilia. Sociology of furry fandom. 2% of respondents stated they were zoophiles, as opposed to 18% of Nazis, right? That's 2%, man. That's barely anything. That means that the other 98% are fine. 17%, 18%, 13%. Male furries, 46.7%. What is this one? The furry phenomenon, characterizing sexual orientation, sexual motivation, and erotic target identity inversions in male furries. We surveyed 334 male furries recruited from the internet about their sexual orientation, sexual motivation, and sexual interests. A large majority of male furries recruited from the internet about their sexual orientation. A large majority of our sample reported non-heterosexual identities, 84%, and some degree of sexual motivation for being furries, 99%. Male furries are, well, I think that this needs some delving into. Because if you're a furry, usually you identify with an animal, right? With an animal persona. An anthropomorphic animal persona, I should specify. So if your idea of yourself is an anthropomorphized animal in this context, you are going to put yourself as an anthropomorphized animal into sexual contexts, just as a human does with their own body. You know? So there is some degree of sexual motivation for being a human as it stands. Like, it's literally, like, I don't understand this premise. Male furries also tended to report a pattern of sexual interests consistent with an ETII involving anthropomorphic animals. Both sexual attraction to anthropomorphic animals and sexual arousal by fantasizing about being anthropomorphic animals are nearly universal. Furthermore, male furries tended to be sexually aroused by fantasizing about being the same kinds of anthropomorphic animals to whom they were sexually attracted with respect to gender and species. The sexual motivation and these usual sexual interests do not justify discrimination or stigmatization. Interesting that they point this out, right? And it also doesn't say anywhere in this abstract, which I feel would be very important to mention, that they're attracted to actual animals. So I feel like he's just lying about that. There's one mention of bestiality. Furries tend to be associated with unusual sexual interests or practice such as bestiality when described online by individuals who are not furries themselves. That's the only mention in this entire article. What's going on, man? What's going on with that? Sounds like you're lying. Penalties for zoophilia. Yeah, this is all bullshit, man. Bestiality is a problem, but it exists in every community, okay? The one article that I clicked on only mentioned bestiality once, and it didn't say that that furries were more likely to engage in it. I want to see a short debunking of it all. Let me speedrun debunking this. This doc is literally just 75% of no, it's not like that, bro, trust me. From what I could see, he's immediately trying to assume that the fandom was forged from some kind of sexual deviancy, when in reality, it was something out of the science fiction scene in the 70s. The reality is that furry was a queer space and exclusively adult 18 plus for a while. As a result, adults do what adults do. Yeah, like, it's just, like, it's going to become sexual at some point, okay? Everything is, do you guys, like, it's Rule 34, man. Rule 34. Everything becomes sexualized. Everything, including the furry fandom, okay? So you can be a furry and be a kid as long as it's not sexual. And if you're an adult and you're a furry, I don't care if you're sexual, as long as everybody involved is a consenting adult. It doesn't matter. This is why I want to have a conversation with this guy, because I want to hear him, like, from his mouth, what he believes. Made me fall for typing Trump 34 once. Nice. Did I say Trump 34? The furry con room parties are cool. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they're fine. My child is 16 and a furry, not sexual at all. Yeah, and there's like asexual furries. Like, who cares, man? Just let them wear the damn costumes. Take 2 minutes to browse through archive of our own. Literally every fandom has a sexual aspect to it. Yeah, literally every single one, including some that definitely should not. Yeah, like I said, I said in Discord to the person who posted this, like, I will pull this up and laugh at it for 5 minutes. Like, and it's been more than 5 minutes now. This is all bullshit. Man, Halo Guy 7, if you want to come on and talk about this, you know, and discuss your complete obsession with the furry fandom, please come talk. Like, I just want to know what's going on inside your head. I need to know what makes you tick. Okay, so invitation is still open. I Discord messaged you. You can email me at the Allocator. It's TheAlececator @gmail.com. Email me there, and we can set something up. I'd love to have a conversation with you. I think that it would be a very interesting, enlightening discussion, and maybe you'll learn a thing or two about why you should actually leave this shit alone. Because I feel like it's invaded your amygdala, and your amygdala is swelling to the size of a bowling ball because of furries and your fear and or hatred of them. Take a chill pill. Come talk to me if you're interested. I'd love to have you on. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload. If you enjoy my content, you enjoy what I do, I really appreciate any financial help that I can get. Go to youtube.com/AlecGunterTTV/join. You got some awesome benefits such as seeing early videos, awesome emotes that you can use in the comments of YouTube videos, and a sweet badge next to your name. So if that sounds interesting to you, I'd really appreciate if you join. It is cheaper than the cost of a blowjob from your mom. So with all that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.